All right. Here we go. Let's line up.
Where's Chris?
Chris will not be coming tonight because she has a long drive. And I was just glad we didn't meet tonight because I saw some flurries. I was like, no, not again. Not again. So, all right, let's start. Oh. Okay. A lot of traffic with basketball tonight and stuff. Okay. All right, let's go. Say that. So.
Så jag med. Show me in det. Sen i det.
Okay. So we usually have kind of meetings after class. I'm sure everybody has this patient
Can you
discuss all the things we discussed.
Can you tell me what you got?
Okay. By the way, thank you for today. I didn't get a chance to talk to Luis. My phone rang. I think he did try to call me. I was in the operating room, so not able to pick up. But I guess I'll catch up with him maybe the next day or so, or something like that. See his thoughts are. So, but all right. So first things first. Everybody did really well, which I'm very impressed with. Which is really good. Almost went anything like that. But good news is that everybody is getting promoted to the best of what I thought they would. You may be a little better, which is good. So Kurt and Ashley, Kurt's going to orange belt, and Ashley is beginning into this orange belt from his previous style, I think, which is good. And both Luis. Okay, so let me explain a little bit. Now, to you two guys, this might be hard to understand, but your mom will understand, and she can always kind of break it down for you if need be. So, traditionally in shotokan, we kind of start what's called a ninth kyu. You kind of start with the white belt, that's ninth kyu and everything.
What's a knife?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so in karate there are ranks and degrees. When you are moving towards your black belt, the color belts, they're called ranks, or kyu ranks, okay? When you get to your black belt, then there are degrees. And that's like first degree, second degree, third, up to 10. And it goes 10 in both directions, basically. So the Webers kind of follow at 10 in both directions, where they say everybody starts at a 10. And then once you've kind of shown some proficiency, it will come down to a 9. They usually do it with most of the kids in their class. They'll go from beginner to wearing a white belt as a white belt and such like that. Now, you two have been training for a very long time now, or close to a year and a half ago, right? So, the nice thing is they bumped you past that. So you are going to the first yellow belt one, which is an 8B. So you will be getting yellow belts with a couple things. You do want a couple things to work on and stuff. Now, I have to look at yours. I can't remember what exactly they want you to work on. Kurt, I have to look at his too and stuff. Yours two are things you probably know already. So the thing for you to do, they wanted to have you have this done in the next 2 weeks or so. It's actually pretty easy.
Sliding. Stop sliding.
Well, you're just stealing all the thunder, Kurt. So Luis, when you do your sparring and you're doing your other things, you got to make it so you don't slide. Because when you're doing your kumite fighting, the reason they put you against Kurt is actually because you slide and challenge Kurt more, which is good. But when you're against someone your own level, like Isabella, it's a little bit hard to control, and it's hard for her to get her counters in because you need to be able to move out and stay in place, not slide. So your big thing we're going to work on is getting it so you don't slide when you do those techniques. And to tell you the truth, I actually ordered something that might be helpful. I'm going to try it this next week at home. It's kind of like a gymnastic grip kind of thing. You put your hands on your feet, and if it works at home, then we'll bring it in. We'll see if that helps you a little bit too. Isabella, you on the other hand, you did great with fighting and the other stuff. But the one thing you got hung up on is that turn, that one turn. So they want to have you be able to do that, the whole kata by yourself, you get that turn down in the next 2 weeks, okay? That's our big thing. So we're gonna practice that a little tonight and such. But I've seen you do it and nail that turn before. So that's something you always gotta do, you just gotta be able to do it without, getting thrown off base.
No.
Yeah, so you two, I'll look back and I'll see. So big things. So, but we're gonna start maybe. The reason I say this ahead of time is because we're gonna start you guys learning your new katas tonight. You're still gonna be focused on heian shotokan, but everybody should be doing heian shotokan. It's always the kata we're supposed to get in class with. It's the kata everybody should be doing and stuff like that. So it's one of those.
But
things.
then when everyone is in the yellow belt, everyone is gonna do the next one.
Well, that's the thing is, as we get different colors of belts, it can get a little more complex in class. So what we might even have to do is we may be doing, like we'll all do katas. A lot of times we'll do the katas we know together as one big unit. And then what we might do is we might have Ashley and Kurt doing their new kata down this end, and then you two doing your new kata in the middle, and Sugi will be over here working her kata, plus whoever else joins us that time and stuff. So we might actually have little small groups working the same thing. That's one thing we might break off. That can get a little complex, all right? But we'll get there when we get there. So that's a good thing. No need to rush, right? All right. So that was very good. I was incredibly pleased that they saw those good things. So that's really good news. Now on the other side of things, they have filled out certificates. I didn't get it. He's supposed to mailed them out a day or two ago. And they come. The Postal Service knows, hopefully they'll be here by next week. Belts will probably come in a week or two after that. But in the meantime, everybody will just kind of show their interest with their new belt rankings, okay?
What will we do with our own belts?
Well, we will take them home and put them on the shelf and tie a little bow, and some people get by a little ornamental rack and they can put their belts on as they get them and hang them in the room and stuff like that.
It's a mini museum of belts.
Yeah, so be a good thing. Any questions?
Can we make birthday string out of our belt?
Birthday string? Well, I don't even know what birthday string is, but.
No, like ribbon that you put on a present. Yeah.
I will probably say this though. I would think that your future self will look back and probably want you to keep the belts you've had that you've worn as a memento of something you did in the past. You look back in a few years, you're like, well, this is my belt then, as opposed to birthday string you probably make up everything. So, that makes sense? Good. All right, let's get up and do some warm up, and then we'll do some more warm ups so everybody spread out.
You told Maurice when you got him.
Oh yeah, I told him, I said I got the anti-stick stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
we'll see like that. But we'll see how it works. I'm gonna try it before I recommend something. I'm gonna try to make sure it works and it's okay to use and stuff like that. So, that may make his problem really easy. So, and she just has to, she's like the lion from the Wizard of Oz. She's brave. She just has to know she's brave and confident and do it. So that's it. Okay, all right, let's bounce. Okay, fighting stance. So fighting stance, one arm's up, the other arm's back, kind of like almost like your knife stance. Knife hand, but you kind of have fists, okay? And one leg's forward, but you're not in the back stance, okay? Okay, switch to the side. Okay, again, one arm forward, other arm kind of back here in reserve, kind of on your solar plexus, okay? Front to back, 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 front to back. Okay, just bounce in place, bounce. And let's do some jumping jacks, okay? Each, knee, sa, shi, go, rook, suchi, hachi, guju. Okay. Relax, fold your arms, spread your legs apart. Stretch down in front. Each, knee, sa, shi, go, rook, suchi, hachi, guju. And up. And back. Each, knee, sa, shi, go, rook, suchi, hachi, guju. And big lunge stretch towards the kitchen. Each, Sit down your heel, toes up. Further stretch. Each. San, shi, go. Roku, sechi, hachi, kuji. Other side. Each. San, shi, go. Roku, sechi, hachi, kuji. And legs apart. Big straddle. Please go as far as you go, as far as you go. He likes holding toes. That's a pretty good straddle, Luis. Jeez, oh my God. You might be able to do really good kicks. Okay. All right. And big split to the side. Desk, we'll go to desk first. Each. Side. Shi. Go. Roku. Sechi. Hachi. Kuji. Back into straddle. Position. Big split there. Back to straddle. One more time. And walk it out. All the way out. And look at the ceiling. Walk it back. Straddle again. Walk back. And try to gently sit down. Legs apart. As far as they'll go. As far as they'll go. There we go. Legs apart. Good. And hands up. Over to the left. Each. Hands up. Over to the right. Hands down the middle. Relax. Hands together. Point. Touch your big toes. Each.
Like getting the $100 bill?
Getting the $100 bill, you have one, think about there's a $100 bill and it's on the bottom of your feet, so you gotta grab it, okay? Ready? Go, get it. Oh, get all the way out. And relax. Back into butterfly. And press down. Now, what I see you can do is you can get your head all the way down your toes. Oh, wow, holy cow. You really can. Relax. Same thing now, bring your hands underneath, your fingers crossed is your favorite part. You love crossing. Like that. And now, elbows down, same thing. There we go, crisscross. Ready? Up on all fours. Ankle to the floor. Gently sit down.
I used to say crisscross applesauce like the first days of like the class and you didn't say anything.
I don't know if I remember that, but okay.
Speechless.
Speechless. Well, after something gets said enough times, it kind of becomes dogma, so that's how it is. So that's a lot of we do karate. Okay. And I'll push up, low squat. This class tonight is a little reminiscent of how karate began. So karate began being taught at night, in little separate areas away from everybody, because you weren't allowed to teach it.
That's why we do karate at night?
No, we did it at night because I work during the day. And you guys go to school during the day.
Oh yeah.
Ashley works during the day, far away. Sugi has a business she has to run probably during the day. It's hard to do Bruce at night, so, feet forward. But the idea was, back in ancient Okinawa,
But it's
karate was
Okinawa.
forbidden. It was forbidden.
What
It's
does
against the
forbidden?
law to do this, okay?
Oh.
Hands down, halfway stand up.
Then why can't we do this now?
Well, we're not in ancient Okinawa anymore. Together.
But is Okinawa up someplace in Japan?
Yeah, it's a small island. Knee circles, each, knee, san, shi. All the way. Each, knee, san, shi. Rock, hands on your hips. Legs apart. Big hip circles. Each, knee, san, shi. All the way. Each, knee, san, shi. Arms out. Big hips. Each, knee, san, shi. Go. Rook, senchi, hachi, kuju. Okay. All right. Let's head now. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, look at the kitchen, desk, kitchen, desk, kitchen, desk, kitchen, desk. Look straight ahead. Give your shoulder, other shoulder, your shoulder, other shoulder, 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 straight ahead. Okay, big circles. Each, knee, san, shi, away. Each, knee, san, shi. Okay, all right. Turn around, fix your keys as needed. So some of what we're doing tonight is for certain people. Some we're gonna do is for everybody.
Orange books?
Maybe some for everybody, okay? But we're gonna start, we're still kind of warming up, okay? So we all kind of have some space here. So tell you what, give us enough space. Ashley, why don't you move down? I don't think we have any more tape. We just double check. We're gonna need to make more marks to get more people because I know someone's joining us in March, so.
Who's that?
Right. All right. There you go, Ashley. Once you move down that mark, you're going to move down one mark. There we go. One down, one mark. Okay. All right.
So 1 more month until Craig gets into this class?
Yep. And he'll be standing down here and such. So, and he'll be starting to do the same thing Sugi's doing and everything. So I'm training him a little bit at home. Get him.
Ready.
Sugi knows what I'm talking about. So. Okay. All right. So still warming up. Okay. Feet together. Actually, to make this, let's see. Why don't we have Ashley, Luis, and Isabella a half step forward? Okay, that's good. Okay, bow and announce heian shotokan. Okay. Yoi, legs apart. Ready, stance. Okay. So we're just doing it slow, but big long stance. Okay, big long stance. Just going through the mechanics. Okay. So first one, each. Big long stance, downward block, stay up, knee, step and punch, big long stance. Keep your back straight, Luis, Kurt, back straight, good.
Oh.
Turning, san, turn it away. Turning, san, okay, big long stance, long, shi over top. Go. And Rogue. Okay. And step forward. Get big long stance. Senchi. Hachi. Long stance. Hold it.
Luis is slipping.
Ku. Okay. Long stance. Get long as you can if you can. Okay, ready? Turning and Ju. Okay. Each. Back it up, knee. That's the turn. There you go. San. Long. Chi. Feet back together. Nope, feet back together. Downward block. Okay. Ku. Ju. Hitchy. Right. Big long front stance, keep your back up straight here. Okay. Try to switch to a different lane. You need to move over a little. You're too close. Move on the other side. Get on the other side. Okay. Each back stance, knife hand, fingers together. Keep your fingers tight together. That's one thing, yeah. So some fingers out. Each. Come on, Kirk, get up. Good stance. Don't fall down. Come on. You want to wear an orange boat, you got to do it right, okay? Can't be goofing around. Each, backing up. Big long you can go.
Do you also need to do hand shoulder?
Knee.
When
You got to do it always. Yummy. Every rank, you always got to know hand shotokan. All right. Now here is going to be the new way I want you to learn at the same time, okay? Heian shotokan to the right. Okay? All right, we're just going to practice it. I just don't want you to focus on the left. Just follow along, don't worry about it, it's the same thing. But you'll see it's pretty intuitive, okay? All right, here we go. Bow downs. Heian shotokan. Joy. So again, let's have Ashley, Luis, Isabella, half step forward, okay? All right. So first one, now we're gonna do it regular stances, okay? Regular stance. Let's go through this once, okay? Regular stance, downward block to the right, okay? Step in, punch, front desk. Backing up, feet, turn towards the green, downward block, okay?
Is this hand shoulder to the right?
That's what I said. Let your ears work, okay? Pull our hammer fist back, over top hammer fist, just like before, except this one. Now step in, punch, front stance. Okay. Now we're backing our feet up together. Yeah, there you go, Luis. Luis knew which way to go. We're going this direction though, so right leg, right arm. No, don't rush ahead, don't rush ahead. And downward block. Everybody downward block, right leg forward. Okay, again, 3 rising blocks. Each knee, side.
No.
Okay?
No. This way.
Bring your feet up together, but keep your knees bent. Knees bent, everybody. Feet together, keep your upper block up still. Now we're turning towards the cabinets, desk, forward, downward block towards the kitchen. Left leg, I'm sorry, right leg, and right arm. So switch arms and legs there, Isabella. Okay? And stepping in punch. And now we're backing up our legs together. And now we're turning the other direction. Cork forward, desk, downward block towards the cabinets. Stepping in, punch. Okay? All right. Backing up. Right leg forward, downward block. 3 step and punches, okay? Each. Knee. Side. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
And your punch, Louise. Keep that arm out there for the punch, okay? Now, we're going into our knife hand blocks, the opposite as before. No, not going that way, Louise. Do it. Okay? So, moving our feet up together. Turning towards the kitchen. Turning towards the orange door. Green cabinets. Knife hand block towards the desk. Knife hand block towards the cabinets. Backing up. Look at green, orange door. Knife hand block towards Ashley. Looking at the green, looking at the orange door. Knife hand block towards the orange door. Let's see, just a little longer. Let that foot forward. Put your toes down. Got it? Good. All right, yame, yame. Okay, all right. Kurt do, and I think it helped also, is before the yellow belts traditionally will move up, you're gonna need to do both sides, okay? Before you take your next test, that is, and stuff. So,
When are we gonna learn it backwards?
okay, you can do it backwards, but you don't need to, so. That's gonna get really complicated. That's when you're brown belt and stuff like that, you probably need to do it backwards. This level, not so much, too complicated, okay? All right,
Well, you do, but not so much.
a little bit. All right, so that's one new thing. You ready to see a second new thing? All right.
And the third one?
It'll be a second, a third, and a fourth. So, all right. So this will be new for you three. Won't be new for Ashley and Kurt and stuff. But feet together.
I don't think it's new.
Say heian knee on.
Need
Arms to the side. You're gonna do this too, Sugi. Because sooner or later you're gonna need to know all these too. So, okay. All right. So I'm gonna face you guys. Okay. All right. So we're like this. So we're going that direction. Back stance. Two arms up. We're making like a rectangle with our arms. Go back stance towards them, Sugi. Good. So first thing, like the Sugi, just take your foot, point that direction, slide it out. Push your weight on your back foot like this. There you go, just like that. And then this one is basically block like this, okay? And this one is you're doing like block, like you flip them up, okay? And just fully turn them, yeah, just like that, okay? All right. Now here's the more complex part, okay? This one, block comes inside. This one comes around, outside. If you're hitting the person there, okay? And now we're grabbing them with our hand and pulling them through, punch. There you go, okay? Easy, see, there you go, there you go. Now the whole cycle is gonna repeat here. So dropping our hands, look in the other direction, okay? Back stance that direction. Hands up into the rectangle like this. So one of our blocks is protecting our head. One of our blocks is protecting the front like this. So you can get a little lower into a back stance like that, okay? Now, same thing. One block coming around each side like this. This arm coming around, swinging around, hammer fist like this. But your palm should be up on the inside one. There, yeah, like that. Other palm up clear, Sugi, like that, like you're going like that. There you go, okay? And now we're pulling them back to us, punch. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, now it's gonna get a little more tricky here and stuff. So, okay. So you guys are going that direction. So we're sliding our feet up. Saucer, I say cup and saucer. But on this side towards me. You got it, on this side over here, Sugi. Over here, and there, boom, right on top there. There you go. Like you're holding a cup and saucer.
What
It's
is
actually
saucer?
a cup and cup.
What is saucer?
Something you put like a fancy teacup on top of, okay? But your other foot should be a little behind. Switch your feet position. All right.
Like you're washing the dishes?
You could wash your dishes down here, but I think you get real messy if you did, okay? All right. So I'm gonna switch the other way is what you guys are facing, okay? Like this, all right? So now, up like a crane stance on this leg, and we're doing two things, okay? But we're gonna try to do it at the same time, but two things. So first one, side snap kick, and back fist out, and then coming down, knife hand block, okay? And then stepping forward, knife hand block, stepping forward, knife hand block, and the big finish. Okay? Full front stance. And you're launching your hand from your side like a spear. Right into there. Okay? Oh, good. Cross. It's like, here's your elbow. Good. And this one like this. Vertical spear. They're both spear hand, but this one's vertical for this, okay? And bend that firmly there, okay?
Sorry, I fall.
Good. Actually,
Is it true that you have to bend it?
back here's your elbow. So you want to crook your wrist.
You bend it a bit? 'Cause like,
No, this one you want pretty straight. Pretty close to straight. I would say 99% straight. just a little off, so it'll jam your elbow, but it's pretty straight, okay? All right. Now it gets kind of simple because we're doing the same thing again, okay? So we're bringing our feet up together. We're looking towards the kitchen, looking towards the cork board, looking towards the desk, coming down, knife hand block towards the black cabinet. And now it's easy, just like the end of heian shotokan, okay? Stepping forward, look at the desk, knife hand block towards the desk with our right leg, okay? Now we're backing up. We're not looking at the desk, we're looking at the cork board, we're looking at the door, we're looking at the kitchen, and we're gonna do knife hand block towards the kitchen. Straight across it. So you straighten your Chico down there, Ashley. Try to get that back foot straight if you can. This one here, you put some this. There you go. So this little line here should match up with these lines on the stuff. So just like mom, back up. You're a step ahead, kiddo. Just like mom. Yep. All right, so we're knife hand block. Now we're looking at the door. There's a bad guy coming to the door. So we're doing knife hand block towards the entrance door. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Good. So one fist right there. Straight as you can. A little bit of an angle. You don't want to be vertical. A little bit of an angle. Okay. Same thing. Straight. Boom. This one here. Teacup. Like tea parties? All right. Now it's going to get a little tricky, okay? So we're in our knife hand block here, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to slide our feet back. So we're kind of facing the clock here. And we already have our hand in front, so we're putting our hand underneath, like this, and we're pulling inside to outside block. Good, 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 yeah. Now here's the tricky part. Belt, belt, belt. Our belts need to face over there towards Kurt's jacket on the chair. So you see I'm kind of like this. So we have our left foot forward. See which way my hips are facing? With this, there's all this tension torque. And let's see. Should be left foot forward, right arm. More in the front here. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, this is something that, yes.
I tried to fix that.
Yeah, so you gotta fix it. That's right. That was you see that. That was another thing, okay? All right. So we got our tension. Everybody feel like a spring's wound up? Feel that tension in your hips there? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let our leg fly forward with a kick, and then punch, reverse punch, okay? Straight leg, shoot on levels the person in front of us, okay? And now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're gonna actually slide our front foot back a little bit to give us the ability. We're gonna come underneath, like this one underneath like an inside-outside block. And now our hips and our belts, we're gonna twist like this. Now watch what happens. Watch your foot in the front. Your foot comes back. See? You get a little wide there. A little too wide even for you. Okay? This. And let's see. Punch. Okay, so she left out. Hip. Okay? So kind of you feel the tension in your hips here, or you feel it as far as you can go. Get that belt going. Your hips twist all the way around, okay? Good. Now again, kick, reverse punch. Good, 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 okay? Good, good. Make sure you get that on outside, not inside.
So it hurt a lot when you punch someone.
Yeah. We're gonna have you practice that. All right? All right. And now we're going forward into a front stance, full front stance, and we're gonna do what's called an augmented block. So watch me for a second. Bring in both my arms in front stance, forward like this. Little pinky against your elbow, bracing it. But good block in the front here. So step forward there, Isabella. Right leg forward, and block. So like this, and come outside. This like this. Yes. That's good. Okay? And these should be touching. This is called augmented block.
Augmented.
Augmented block. Stronger. 2 arms, you know. Very strong block, okay?
What if your hands
That's probably a good sign. It means you're working out hard, okay? Alright. Now it kind of gets easy. It's all basic stuff, okay? So bringing our feet up together. And we're going to turn towards Ashley. And down block towards Ashley. Left leg forward.
It's like head and shoulder.
Almost. But now we're going to go kind of towards the kitchen or the orange door, but rising block. Step in. Rising block. Okay. Now right leg. Now you're going straight. You would probably go towards that because it's 45-degree angle. 45-degree angle with rising angle. Or 45. Okay. So half facing here. Half facing. You should. Hand it. Good. Maybe just a little closer here. Good. Now, don't forget to bend this front knee here because you're in front. Oh, that looks good as well. That's really good. Good. That looks powerful. You feel it? Feels good. Power. Okay. Now we're just going to do the same thing to the other side, okay? Back our feet up. Turn. Look at the desk. Downward block towards the desk. Okay? And now we're looking at the camera there. This is your big photo moment, okay? Sliding forward, front stance, rising block towards the camera. Good rising block, okay? Good front stance, make sure you bend your knee. Good. There you go. Good. That's a good bend knee. That's good. Okay? And that is last one's the Kia. Yeah. Now Yame, back up into ready stance, just gently sliding into place, good control. Feet together, heels together, toes apart, and back. Okay. Running through time like crazy, okay. Everybody take a quick 2-minute water break, okay? Time flies when you're having fun. Okay.
What's the 2 minutes?
Never enough time to do everything you need to do. That's why a lot of times advanced classes are 2.5 hours. Come here, Luis. Let's do your little experiment here now, okay? I don't want to knock this over, okay? All right, here we go. There you go. Punch it. Good, do it again.
I saw that.
Punch it. Good. Now put your thumb inside. Now punch it. Harder. Which one feels better? On the outside. Oh, you moved it. It's 'cause you If you punch with your thumb inside, you can dislocate your thumb. So I see he does it. I thought you might have done it once or twice too. So when we make our fists, we curl our fingers down, and the thumb comes over actually.
Like this?
No, that's a thumb inside. That's it. Come over here. Let's do the experiment. Come here. Okay? All right.
Like this?
Make front stance towards this. Left leg forward, downward block, front stance. There you go. And okay, go ahead, punch it. Hard as you can. Okay. Again. Again. Hey, no running, Kurt. Okay. All right. Now move your thumb outside. Or your fingers. Put your thumb on the outside. No. Like that. There you go. Like that. Okay. Same thing with that one. Outside. Okay. Now punch. Punch. Okay. Do you notice a difference? Does one feel better than the other? Which one?
The one that's on the
Outside, yeah. If you punch really hard, now this is soft. But if we had a piece of wood, we punched a piece of wood like this,
That
it
probably
would
hurt.
really hurt your thumb. So, and if you punch someone's bone, hurt your thumb.
Can I try it? I want to see it.
You already know. This is stuff.
I never punched something like
just something. Okay.
But
All right,
you
let's
know
line up.
A little chalkboard. A little chalkboard.
Okay. Everybody line up on a mark, just like before. Here, down here, come on. Hustle, hustle, go.
You told me to go.
I said line up on a mark. So yeah, so you two switch. You two switch. Okay. And Isabel on this one here. Okay, there's feet together. First time around, tighten your belt. Your belt's tight. Good, good, good. Feet together. Hands to side. Bow. Okay. So we'll do another little advanced one here, okay? I'm gonna focus more on them, but I'm gonna have everybody go through it so you get a little look at it and such, okay? All right. So here we go. All right. So first things first, I'm gonna have. You guys stay over there. All right. All right. So wow. Onto the side. It's okay. Boy. This is heian sanda.
Heian sanda.
Sanda. So if you guys pass your test, but you're gonna have to do it again. So these ones and stuff. So all right. So first things first. All right. So heian sanda. In that direction. Okay. Just like all the katas, all the heian katas start the same way. You go that. Okay. So back stance. Okay. Inside, outside block fist. The other one at our hip. Way back here, okay? Alright. Back, back, back. Now, why is your fist not back? This fist. There it is. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you something. This is for the advanced students, okay? If you're looking this direction, but you're peripherally, you can see any part of your arm, your elbow's not back enough. Okay? You want to be back like this. So if I walk behind the line, I need to be able to see everybody's elbows. I can't see your elbow back, Louise. You gotta get the arm back more. There you go. Now I can see Sugi, arm back as far as I go. There you go. Isabella, get that elbow back in the back. Let me see the elbow behind it. More back. No, the other one. The other one. Let it up. Keep facing like mom is there. Let's see. I'm gonna pull this. Watch this. Yes. Like that. Okay. Go back stance. Back stance. Good. Okay. So it's gonna feel like really extreme. Okay. So when you do it, you're way back here, and your chest is out maybe a little bit. Okay. So and you're very vertical. Means that your head is right over top, your shoulders, which is right over top of your chest, which is right over top of your hips. Okay. So you don't want to be leaning. You don't want to have your head down. Be good and straight vertical. Okay. All right. So then we're gonna be stepping up to match our feet together. And it gets a little complex here. Okay.
I know what to do.
Oh yeah. Let me see. Yes.
It's because you
So
watched.
basically, we're crossing our arms, and you should actually be like almost elbow on top of elbow. You feel it, and you should feel like a rustling, like that. You're coming up to an upward and downward block. Okay. And the same thing other side. Cross your elbows. Okay. That looks a little lazy there, here. One arm should be a little lower. Okay. All right. And a little wider apart. Okay. Because what happens is you're hitting something, okay? So this is the bad guy here, okay? I'm hitting him, okay? That's a stone wall.
Diamond block.
Yeah. Okay? Like that. Well, yeah, well, it's gonna hurt more for the guy I hit, right? The wall should fear my fist, not my fist fearing the wall, right? That kind of thing,
The
right?
wall's harder than your fist.
Fine, okay? All right. So now we've kind of got our upward downward block, all right? Good. I see a little disparity here, stuff like that. So here, block. So it should be left fist up, right fist down. Okay. Now, turn and look the other way. Inside, outside block. Okay. Like this. Okay. Good. Get this. Oh, you were itching here and stuff. Remember back stance, so you bend that knee. There you go. Bend that knee. Good.
And just
Look ahead. And again, elbow back as far as it'll go, okay? Back, all right? And then stepping up, facing towards the desk. And then, let's see, you got it again, Isabella? Yeah. Elbows together, block. Elbows together, block. There you go. So let's keep doing that for a second here, because this is the thing. So elbows together, and then you just pull them across like that. And then, so just one at a time by the count. Let's do it like this here. So the big thing is to come down to a good straight block and a good inside-outside block. Shoot on them, okay? So elbows together, pull, and come a little forward so you can see me too. Okay? Elbows together, pull. And this one's too close, so you're not talking on the phone. That phone has dookie on it. You don't want that phone in your head, okay?
What does do?
She was going like this. She's talking on the phone. It's like, oh, it's a yucky phone, okay? So you're like this, out, okay?
Drop the good.
Your phone, you're getting that dookie phone near you again. That's a dookie phone. You don't want that there, okay? It's yucky. You got something on you. You got something on there. So you don't want it near your head. You want it out here, okay? Got it? Elbows together, block. Elbows together, block. Elbows together, block. Elbows together, block. We'll talk about the application. It might be a little complex and such, so, okay? So come over, block, block, okay? So here we are. Everybody should be like this. Left arm down, right arm up. We'll start there, okay? All right? And now we're looking at the green, back stance, and we're doing that augmented block again. Okay? Augmented block. All right? So, strong. Straight. Yeah, well, you know what I'm talking about. Good, good, yeah. Keep touching. Good. Okay. So we got our augmented block. Now we're going to step into a front stance and launch that same knife hand like we did in the last one, okay? Nukete is what it's called actually. So again, our wrist is going to, our arm is going across our wrist, elbow in front, okay? Like this. Keep our thumb tucked down, fingers tight. You can do that, you can do this, but probably more like that's even better. That streamline. Tight, tight, tight. This is a spear. Okay? That's a spear. Tight. A little bit. Pop it just a little bit. Okay? Alright, that's your nukete. Alright? Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna have Kurt demonstrate this next move, okay? Alright? So someone comes up, grabs their wrist. Spinning, hand behind the back,
Spinning and then.
hammer fist. Keep it up.
Can we practice? I wanna try.
I'll do it, we'll do it one by one. We'll do it one by one, okay? Okay, here we go. Grab your, no, you don't grab my hand. I grabbed your wrist. I'm gonna tear that arm off and you gotta get out. So what you're doing is you're spinning and pull it to behind your back. Pull it behind the small of your back, like here. But spin towards me, spin towards me. Spin towards me. Like you're stepping towards me. Now you're stepping away. So like this, keep this foot in place, move towards me. Keep going, now keep going, no, other way, keep going, and pull this back here, and bring this foot right here. And now, okay? So you go like this, bring it behind, explode, okay?
That seems hard.
It comes easy, it's kind of fun to do actually, okay? Alright. Got the wrist, spinning, bring it to your small of your back, bring it to your small of your back. Turn your wrist like this towards your small back so you're coming towards me. And then keep moving, see, there you go. And you're coming down, horse riding stance. Boom, like that, boom. Okay, good, pull towards your back. Oh, that's it, good. A little better stance, get your feet lined up here better, okay? Go. Good, okay. You should got this one, go. Give me a good one, okay? And fish your stance will be good. We'll land good, Hibachi here, okay? Now this hand that was behind your back, you've broken the grip. So it comes right back over here like this. You went like this, and as you turn, you're turning your hand, pulling it in, and that gets their grip loose. Then when you hit them in the gut, their hand's gonna come loose. And you're going right to here, like this, okay? So, say, keep it out you like this, sweet kitty. Switch your legs, keep it out you like this here, like this. Right there, hammer fist. Back here, strong, okay? Remember, all the way back as far as you can. That's right there, shoot on it. Good. Okay, real easy. You gotta step forward, do your thing.
What?
You gotta be in Kibashi, like everybody else.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, all right. Real easy. Now the next one's real easy. Front stance, punch, key out. Okay? All right. And then we're bringing our feet up together. Slowly turning, feet together. Okay? Slowly turning. Hands on our hips. Okay? You feel the bone right there? Those are your iliac bones. Okay?
What do they do?
They hold your insides in. It's like the floor of your body, the bony floor of your body. It's the
I know
bottom.
what to do next.
What do you do next? What do you mean? Close. That's very close.
Try to stomp with like.
So we're coming in, bringing our knee up. Stop. Okay, back into Kibadochi. Check your feet. Now the important part of this is you're kind of stomping foot, but look at my front arm here, okay? Block like this. Keeping that hand on the hip. And now you're coming over top, you're looking towards the cork board. Back fist. And for your purpose, right back. And back on your hip, okay? Now we're gonna repeat that 2 more times, okay? So again, turn. Yep, stomp. Back fist. Back on your hip, okay? Again. Yep, stomp. Turn your hip with block. Back fist. Back on your hip, okay? All right. Now, this last little part is pretty simple, but it's gonna seem complex. All you're doing is taking your arm and clearing in front. So this is a clearing block, but you're also, the use of this is you're grabbing someone, okay? You're going, clearing, and you're gonna pull them to you as you step and punch. Not yet, not yet. Close, okay? So, just enough room that you guys have. Now this part, you're bringing your feet up together, okay? And you're gonna rapidly swing yourself around into Kibadochi, and elbow straight behind you. This side over here. And you're gonna throw the other fist over top, like you're punching the person behind you. Yeah, so the bad guy has you like this, and you're doing, and you punch him in the face here. Got it? But at the same time, boom, like that. Got it? Yeah, good, good. Good, this one's good. It's your pull it back, and this guy has to be right here, so you want to like that. With their face right here. This is good. A little further, just like that. Boom. Good, you have your thumb out, good. Good. All right. God, you went ahead a second here, okay? So the other part of this is just a shift to the side, Guriashi, and the same thing the other side, elbow straight punch. Yeah, so let's try that a couple times. Okay, we're going left, shift to the left, elbow straight punch. Shift to the right, elbow straight punch. Shift to the left, elbow straight punch. Shift to the right, elbow straight punch. Shift to the left, shift to the right. Shift to the left, shift to the right. Each knee. Don't forget to shift. San, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, two. Amen. Now we're ready. All right, come on up here, Ashley. So we're gonna try this. Come on up here. So Ashley is the bad guy. I'm just minding my business. Okay? I'm standing here at the bus stop, waiting for the bus. And this bad guy comes up behind me and bear hugs me, okay?
Like Huggy Wuggy?
Yeah, like huggy wuggy, but you don't want it. Because I don't like the bad guy. Okay, bear hug.
Huggy Wuggy.
Ooh,
is
big bear
pretty-
hug
is
yourself.
pretty
Now,
tall.
some people are so big, they'll just like pick pick you up with ground stuff. That's why with this, we're going down into kibarashi, okay? So first thing is, look, I create space by going down, okay? And my hips are maybe a little lower than hips, but now I got enough space. I can do punch, and I got them once right here, and the second one's coming here as I shift, break his arms further away, boom, like that, okay? That's what that is. So it has to be explosive, okay? You can't be, do it again, Ashley, bear hug. Can't be like this. That doesn't work, okay? All right, has to be, you drop, and see his hands, okay? He was holding me pretty good. He probably wasn't giving everything, but it was, I caught him a little bit unsuspecting, because I dropped, and now I got a little space here, okay? Boom, like that, and then boom, like that, all right? If you're really good, watch this, okay? Bear hug around again, and drop, okay? And I might go, boom, in his gut. We're right there. Even though for the kata we're doing this like this, okay? But there's all these targets right there you can hit. All right? Good. Thank you. So good having had a big morning class. All right? Don't do it in school. Don't do that in school.
What? Unless someone comes up to you and tries to.
No, in school. Stop! Don't do that in school. That's like life-threatening scenario, okay? But that's why we do that last one, okay? Each of these moves has a
But if
point.
it's an emergency?
Well, if it's an emergency, never think, that's what we train for. We train that we'll never have to run into emergencies. So, that's probably another thing we'll have to do next time too, okay? All right. Let's see. We're out of time already, okay. All right. Let's just go through the last kata one time. We'll see if everybody can keep up. This is going to be new for you guys, okay? All right.
Me?
You should have seen it once before. I think maybe I did, or we did it once before, okay? So first thing first, feet together. Bow. Say, heian, yandan. Okay? Yoi, feet apart. Good ready stance. Now this first part is slow. It's like heian, nidan, but heian, nidan's fast and explosive. Heian, yandan is slow. So we open our palms like knife hands. We come down into back stance going left, and we just raise them up nice and gentle, okay? Same kind of box we made in heian, nidan, okay? Same kind of box.
But instead of fist, it's knife.
Yeah, instead of fist, it's knifing, okay? So then, we're going to go the other direction, so we're going to drop these down, look over our shoulder towards the desk, shift in the back stance, raise the box back up for protection again, all right? And now what we're going to do is bring our feet together, hands down towards our right hip, make some fists, okay? And downward block, okay? Yeah, cross. This is a new thing for you guys. Crossing block, okay? Both your fists up. So everybody put your thumbs up. Make sure your thumb's pointing up. Your thumb's not pointing up here.
You're there.
You need to be across enough. You can't be like this. That's not up. This is up. Got it. Got it. You see your thumbs up. But your hands have to be straight out. Elbow straight. Okay? All right. So here's what this is for. Okay? Whoop. Okay? All right? Whoop. Oh, that's very good. Whoop. Got two arms there, okay? Straight, straight, okay? Ready? Whoop. Okay? Over, like that, okay? So you're catching stuff there. You want to be just far enough apart so you have a little space, okay? There she goes. There she's getting ready, huh? Boom. Stronger. Boom. Okay, all right? Crossing block. Or you got the bad guy on the floor. You're in front of the head. Okay? So
Can you step on the bad guy when you're
you can. That's good thinking. You want to think, you know, because you're doing this, you're coming here, okay? Now this is a real easy one. Next one you've just done. We're going to do back stance, augmented block. Okay? Back stance, augmented block. Good? So our pinky. Pinky here. Pinky and fist supports the other arm, okay? So you really got a lot. You got extra power there, okay? You get this is reinforcing extra power, okay? Alright? So now to get a little bit tricky, okay? So we're gonna come up. Alright? Yeah, cup and saucer. Crane stance. Can we hold the crane stance? This is Shaolin, well, not so Shaolin, it's like white crane kung fu, okay? Crane stance. Knee forward, your leg sitting on your toe, your foot sitting on your leg just above the knee, okay? And we're gonna do inside or outside tap kick, okay? So it's inside the heel, back fist, and swing it around, elbow straight.
So is it like this or is it like this or this?
Cup and saucer, it's always like this.
Like this?
Yeah. Might be this, might be this, but it's always like the one on that side is the up and the one down, okay? So, hand out, elbow straight, okay? So you're taking someone's head, you're gonna put your hand out again, and you're swinging your elbow around, bringing their head to the elbow, okay? All right? Just hand out. This elbow, no. This elbow, boom, like that. Boom, like that. Let me see you do that. That's it. Elbow. So this hand out, it's here. And you just, all you do is rotate your torso. Boom, like that. Boom, like that. Yeah, you got it. Let me see you slap. Oh, that's good. Right about that. You don't need to go too far. Okay? All right, so we did our elbow straight, okay? Now we're bringing our feet up together. We're looking the other direction, okay? And then cup and saucer on this side here. Cup and saucer, okay? Crane stance.
The same thing.
Same thing, kick out, back fist, elbow strike. This one's here. You got the bad guy's head. Take a fist here, take a fist here. And swing this over. Boom! That's it. See, you moved your hips. That's it. You bring your power. Bring all of that. Boom! Don't do that thing much. Okay. All right. Boom. Okay. All right. That's all we'll do with that. Okay. Yame. Okay. Everybody back. Let's line up.
Is that the whole comic?
No, that's almost half. Almost half.
The further you go on, the longer the katas get?
Yes.
Until they eventually like stop getting longer?
Well, some of the other katas are 2 or 3 times as long as these ones. So they're very long.
What's the longest?
Funkudai.
Oh,
Funkudai is if you take all the 5 heians and take the best parts and make one big kata.
Oh my god.
So, okay, let's line up here. Let's call it a night. Good job, guys.
Oh.
Scoot down, scoot down. Actually, here's the middle. So, right there,
Mom's in the middle.
there, and here. That's good. Perfect. Shoulder to shoulder. Okay, let's do it. Hands up. Hold slow.
So Yame. Seek perfection of character.
Seek perfection of character.
Be faithful.
Be faithful.
Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Respect others.
Respect others.
Refrain from violent behavior.
Refrain from violent behavior. Now we're going to go to the Japanese too. Do you know the Japanese well enough, or will you say that?
It's hard saying.
I'll do it, but we're going to start trying to learn it now. Everybody's kind of getting up here a little bit and been around for a long time. Okay. So the first one is Stotz.
Stotz.
Jinkaku Kansai ni Stomoro Koto. They're kind of easy because they all begin with Stotz. It says Hitotsu, but in Japanese when they say it quickly, they say Stotz. Okay. So the second one is Stotz.
Stotz.
Makoto no
No.
Michio
Michio.
Mamoru Koto. One stutz.
Stutz.
Doriyuku no.
Doriyuku no.
Seshi no.
Seshi no.
Yashi no koto.
Yashino.
Stutz.
Stutz.
Regio.
Radio.
Omansoro koto.
Hansoro.
Stutz.
Stutz.
Geki no.
Eki no.
Yuo imashimoto koto. So those are the 5 things that we say. That's the gist.
Are you like saying it in like chunks and then like putting it together?
I'm saying it in small parts so it's easier for you to say it phonetically. Because if you say it quick, you guys are like, okay. All right, so let's do the final part here, actually.
The English.
No, just the
Show me nire. Sensei nire.
Very good, very good. Questions?
Have you watched those videos like on I think they're on TikTok and
Never heard of it.
and like people are like robbing stuff from other people and then the person that owns it does something similar like karate.
I have not seen that, but I've seen the one where the person's stealing the Christmas presents and they blow up with glitter bombs.
What?
So that's
What's that?
people will steal packages off other people's doorsteps near the holidays. So, what you got there, partner?
Kat was talking to me when we were bowing down.
Ah, yeah, let's not do any talking. So, let's not do any talking. Upper belts have to set the standard. You know, it's funny. I'll tell you a story. Back 20-some years ago in Louisiana, when I was, starting out and everything, there was a brown belt and there was a purple belt. And we were in class. And the purple belt, he was a friendly guy. And he started talking about something. Oh, no, the brown belt started talking about something. And the purple belt turned to the brown belt and said, "You're not supposed to be talking in class. Stop talking." So much that the sensei Prejon, turned around and was like, "What's going on?" Because he was teaching, okay? And I was just like, a low, I don't know, it's orange, yellow, green, whatever all the time stuff. So both people explained. Brown belt said, "Well, the purple belt's trying to tell me what to do. He's not supposed to be talking up to me. I'm a higher rank." The purple belt said, "Sensei, he's talking to our class. He wasn't supposed to be doing that." So what do you think Sensei said?
You're both in trouble?
You're both wrong. You shouldn't be talking to our class, and you shouldn't be yelling at a higher rank or anything like that. So what Luis did was good. He held his question to a very good point, and that's great. Don't do like that brown belt did, and he turned out to actually be a very bad guy. That had nothing to do with me.
And the purple. And the purple.
The purple belt actually was a good guy, but he was just very rough personality. His name was Robert. He was actually the first person I ever saw get tested for a test right in front of everybody or anything like that.
That night?
And I don't know if it was that night, but it was one of those nights. He was doing very well, and
Did he get the brown belt?
right, suddenly Sensei pulled him out of line and says, "Do heian shotokan, do heian nidan, do sandan, do yandan, do godan, do teki shotokan." I'm watching do all these katas, and like, wow, a lot of stress in that guy and stuff. And then at the end he's like, "All right, take that belt off." He's like, "What?" Took his purple belt off, gave him a brown belt right now. That is a very rare thing. That was an interesting thing that he could do in certain places.
Why is it red?
Because we actually have more formalized tests as you saw last time, right? With a panel of people and stuff.
So you made him do a lot of cuddles and then you just gave him the brown belt?
Well, he'd been watching. In the old days, you would test students, in a less formal kind of way. At certain places. We have our tests more formal with the table and stuff, so that's what you'd be prepared for. But just remember, Robert was a good student. I wonder if he ever got his contract. So. Anyway, all right, let's go.
Don't you have his phone number?
No, I don't think I ever had his phone number. Plus, it probably changed. It's 27. I've changed my phone number a few times too. So, keep together and bow.
Can't you just talk to him?
I don't even know his last name to look him up. But I'm sure if I contacted Sensei Prejon, he probably may still be in contact with him, maybe. But it was a good moment. All right, let's put this stuff away. Let's turn off the camera.